flags that have shown up over here. Let you singers know we have more flags that have just shown up. want to say thank you very much to our drum, Grey Wolf, and all our warriors that came over and helped us with our flag raising ceremony this morning. In the time of a little priest, the time of his passing, the President of the United States sent him a flag on his behalf. And in that time, that flag had 36 stars. In that time that we've started this homecoming celebration, powwow, we've been doing these things. And it's grown. And I want to say thank you to the families that have brought their flag of their loved one here this morning. And I want to say thank you to the families that take care of these flags. It's a great honor. I know this to be true. I take care of my dad's flag. It's in my home, in a special spot in my home. And we bring it over here, and it fills us with a lot of emotion to see our relatives' flag be flown today over this weekend, honoring them, remembering them. And I saw something touching here this morning. We all witnessed something real. I saw one of our tribal members come in here. Our female tribal member, she came over. She had 3 flags that she was bringing. And before she placed them on the table, she gave each one a kiss. And it was something to witness, that love that carries on. And that's how we're supposed to be in this circle. Any ill feelings you're supposed to leave outside. And once you leave this circle, if you want to pick up those feelings, you can, or you can just leave them there and carry on and live a good life. Those are the teachings we have here. And this is what we witnessed. We raised them up 6 in the morning. All over the world, our military, United States military, that's what they do. They raise those flags. They take them down, and we do the same. So I want to say thank you to all you relatives that take care of these flags and brought them over here, remembering your relatives. This is a high honor to be raised with all these honorable soldiers, warriors. And then little priest was known not only to the president of that time, but he was also known by other tribes. He was our greatest warrior, our last war chief, a true Herushka man. And he has songs that were composed for him. And we're going to use those songs this morning. And we're going to take this eagle staff that represents our nations, who we are. Before the time when there was even an America, United States of America, we were here as nations. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our drum group once again to render those 4 Little Priest songs. We're going to follow this eagle staff around on behalf of all these honorable warriors that are present today through these flags, their memories, their spirit. So at this time, I turn it over here to Grey Wolf, Little Priest song. I invite all our warriors to follow behind our eagle staff as we take it around during these 4 Little Priest songs. I invite our relatives I brought your flags out here to follow our warriors going around this Herushka circle. Song number 2. Song number 3. Fourth song, final song, Little Priest song.
Again.
I want to say thank you very much to our singers, our veterans, our families. And I was saying earlier on the main flagpole this morning is Eugene Decora. Wanted to inform the drum group that we're going to have one more song, and this is a song for our mourners. Want them to bring some healing. Want them to feel good. Want them to use this good medicine that's around this circle. Once we get done with this song, we're going to, all of those that want to come out and dance, come out and join our warriors. They're going to open this door to you. They want you to feel good. Whatever you're struggling with in your life, whatever it is, depression, sadness, all those hard aspects of our lives, our daily lives, we're going to use this circle this morning in a real good way. We're going to ask you guys to sing a song for our mourners and those that are struggling in their lifetime at this time with addictions, mental health, all those things that we struggle with. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over here to Grey Wolf. A request upon our drum group, and our warriors are going to open that floor to all of you that wish to come out. Each and every one of you to come on out, use this song in a good way. A special song here composed by my late father, Matthew Cleveland Sr., Vietnam veteran, United States Army. And this song, he composed this song for all of those that don't have a song. I want to say thank you to Grey Wolf for using this song. Real good, appropriate song for all the relatives to feel good, to use the healing that's out there. Those that are struggling with drugs and alcohol, those that are struggling with disease, those that are struggling with loss. Invite you out here at this time. Good thoughts and feelings inside the circle. want to say thank you very much. Drum group, singers, families, veterans. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on over here to Randy Decora to take us through this next honoring.
Hainapi, greet you this morning with a good thought and a good feeling here at the 158th annual homecoming celebration here in honor of Chief Little Priest. And as you heard the MC this morning, Silas Cleveland, thought about the things he was saying, that when you come out here, you witness and feel a certain way. And it's so true. This morning I was really proud to witness Gray Wolf and all the young men out there with Peter J. LaPointe's son, Hena, to know his judge and all the relatives are proud of you. And I'm proud of you guys this morning to see it that way for you, to know that how proud your judge is, because he was a singer. He sang in his time with Matt Cleveland Sr. And it was really neat to see that this morning. So thank you guys. You guys sound really good. Pino. And then also this morning, wanted to say thank you to my comrades for coming over here again, taking a little time to raise these flags of our fallen warriors. All these flags were over their coffins at that time and presented to one of their family members. And then that's a hard time. But when you have a chance to bring them out again, we feel sad and we feel good that we can think of them and not forget about them. All the way back to Chief Little Priest, that his brother Gray Wolf wanted to do something for him, wanted to make him feel good and the family feel good. And that's why our elders left us here in this circle. We're still carrying on those ways, still living on those prayers that was said way back there. And I really appreciate the elders that kept this going. And then this morning, we raised my judge's flag here, Eugene Decora. And he would tell me about his service. He was in World War II, and he was with MacArthur Advanced Headquarters in New Guinea. And that's where he did all of his time with MacArthur. And he served as keeping the war machine moving. He was an auto mechanic. So he had to repair all those things for him to keep the war machine moving. And my dad told me he was going to Haskell. And he said when they got word that they attacked Pearl Harbor, him and a lot of his comrades that were down there left. They used to hitchhike, and they hitchhiked all the way back up here to enlist in the Army along with his comrades. And then his brother Ben Decora also enlisted, and he was in the Army too in World War II. And I wanted to make mention of that time that where he went, and he told me it took him 21 days in a ship to get to New Guinea. They had to zigzag to avoid the enemy subs, Japan subs. So those are some of the things that he had told me, and I wanted to make mention of him because through the course of time, I used to fold my flags out here with my dad. Some of you took a picture of me and him holding the flags together. So I know what that feels like. But it was a blessed young man to be able to do that with my judge. And I know a lot of the vets that come out here think of their relatives that way. And it was a special time, a special blessing when you can do those things with your judge and your family. And then he used to come out here, and back in the day, he used to have reel-to-reel. And he would come out there and set up his reel-to-reel in that drum pit. And that's when John D. and the boys were the dudes with a hot drum at that time. And he used to record a lot of those songs. So I used to start coming out here with him and helping him and holding that thing over there, the mic. And then John D. one day, he told me to sit down at that drum. Hey, sit down. I said, oh. I sat down. He put in a drumstick in my hand. And that was a blessing for me. Never was the same since. Been around that drum. And you witness things like through the course of time. And then I'm really a proud dad today, proud grandpa, that I can say, I see my grandson singing, my son singing, my son-in-law singing. And I couldn't ask it for any better than that. So I appreciate what John D. and Matt and all those guys did for me that day, because it's carrying on today. I witnessed it today. And then to my dad's brothers and sisters, there's a picture that I have that has that last picture they must have all took together. There was Lee Decora in that picture, Benny Decora, my dad Eugene, and then his two sisters Luella and Angel are all in that picture. That was the last picture they took together. And we still have that, so try to make mention of those, his brothers and sisters, that they were always around the arena, always trying to teach us something. And so I wanted to make mention of their names this morning. So we're scheduled to eat at 7 here. We may get, but I want to ask Gordon and Taylor Bass to come up here. And I want to present them with a little something for raising my dad's flag. So Gordon and Taylor, come up here, please. Say thank you to you guys for doing the things you do. And it was nice that you guys did that, because I know you know my dad. And say thank you to you, Taylor, Gordon. So try to do something nice for them, make them feel good. And then I want to say thank you again to, I'll talk about my judge a little bit more. He served on the tribal council in his time. And when he was on the tribal council, he would always tell me, and he wrote some stuff down, that, we need a veterans memorial. He would tell me that. And still to this day, we still got to get that completed, making a nice memorial place where our flags can fly all the time. And as I used to go with my dad to powwows, and 1 year I got to be on the thing called the Powwow Trail with my dad and Hedushka. And from Memorial Day to Labor Day, we was at a powwow every weekend somewhere in powwow country. And then as we would drive to these powwows, my dad would like to be on the off the beaten path. He would go on different roads, go through towns, and every town that he went through, if he seen a veterans memorial, he'd stop and we would look at it. He would look at it and talk about it a little bit. And so that's the way I see it. We put up a veterans memorial. It should be right on the main drag so everybody could witness how we love our veterans. So hopefully we can get that going someday down the road. And I know today, I know my dad would be proud of his grandson, Eugene Decora, that he put his name in the hat, try to do what his choka did. So I wanted to say thank you to my son this morning for doing that. I know it's not an easy job, but say thank you to you. I know my dad was with you. And you were a blessed grandson because you got to live with him, listen to him, and listen to him get after you. That's how it goes. My dad was a military man, so we got the best of it. And so that's kind of the way we are today. And then want to say thank you to the Winnebago tribe again for putting on the celebration, because this is a healing for all of us. We have to wait almost a whole year sometimes to get this feeling here. And then I wanted to make mention of some of the comrades we lost this year. You know who they are. I didn't want to leave nobody out. But we lost Herman Brown. We lost Javier. We lost Teresa Smith. And we lost, I think it's Byron or Brian Blackhawk. I always get those guys mixed up. And because they would always be here helping us. So I was thinking about them this morning, because Mr. Blackhawk would bless the grounds for us, him being ThunderClan, and thinking about his dad, his Judge, Barry Blackhawk, used to be an MC here, up there, and then was thinking that way. So then I want to thank all my children and my wife, and you know, proud of you guys for having everything here on time. Made the efforts good. All the relatives, Diane, Dorothy, thank you. Dennis, everybody that pitched in on behalf of George here. You know, I know how much you guys loved him and think of him, and say thank you this morning again to each and every one of you for doing the things you do and making us feel good this morning, that we can share a meal together, break bread together. That's what our elders want us to be like. Be good to one another, the way they used to talk. You never know what somebody's going to go through something. Don't ever try to make anybody feel bad, because maybe one day you got to go over there and shake their hand when they're going through a hard time. So you never want to have those type of feelings in your life. You know, take them with a grain of salt. So I just say those type of things to you, because some of the things I'm saying up here, you know, are left from my elders. A lot of the ones I've listened to, they would talk to us, say things to us that made us think about our life. So I just wanted to share that many words with you this morning, and greet you all with a good heart and a good feeling. And then I'm going to hand this mic over to my son, because he's got a job to do now. Hey.
Just want to say hi to each and every one of you. Ask my veterans to excuse me, allowing me to speak here in front of all our relatives here in this circle. And just a little bit of my Choka Eugene. Spent a lot of time in front of that TV watching wrestling and telling stories about his service over there in World War II. And like Dad said, they were down at Haskell. They witnessed the Pearl Harbor kind of go down, and that's what kind of spurred him to put his name in that hat, you know, and go serve, raise his right hand, serve his country. And I know we're always forever grateful to have that veteran in our lives, that person that you look up to, that person that gave us these freedoms that we call here, and get to enjoy amongst ourselves. And we get to sit here and enjoy ourselves, kind of live the lives we want to live, and carry on these ways that were left for us, and the way that we're trying to continue to be as best we can. I just want to say thank you to our veterans here for helping the people and raising these flags. I know every single relative kind of had a lump in their throat and kind of a tear falling down, because they think something of their relatives. They love their relatives, and I want to say thank you to the veterans for taking care of our people that way. And allowing the people to come around your arena here and be in your encampment here and carrying on these kind of the extension of the lodge ways that were given to the Winnebago people, the way that they are. And I just want to say thank you again to them, and I want to say thank you to all those relatives that brought those flags around that are hanging here today. And throughout the next 4 days here, there's going to be even more flags going up. And so I just want to keep encouraging you guys to kind of come around this flag raising here, and it's a blessing just to be around it and be part of it. And so I want to say thank you to that. And with that, I do believe it's time to eat, and so I think we're ready to go.
All right, all the servers are going to get in line and get ready to serve our veterans. Want all the veterans first, and then maybe somebody can wait on the elders out there. Maybe take them a plate. So we ask all of our veterans to come and get us started here this morning, and we're going to go off that prayer this morning that was said. And then when we're all done eating here, we're going to do a honor song for the family. We're going to ask Gray Wolf to sing the Army song for my dad this morning after we get done eating here. And then after the veterans, your drum group come over and get something real quick. Come jump in line. Maybe some of you missed breakfast this morning, didn't get your Wheaties, so you guys can come on over here and take care of that. So I'll call on all veterans, come on over, getting ready to wadooch. Go ahead and start serving. And again, I'm going to turn this back over to Cy. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to the Eugene Decora family and all their efforts here this morning. That special honor of this main flagpole here in front of the speaker stand. Talking about their relative. Even putting together a meal, a sacrifice to serve our veterans, to serve the people in a real good way. All these teachings we've had throughout our lifetimes. And I'm happy for Randy that he could witness and experience his father, that he could witness and experience his children and his grandchildren around this circle, participating, continuing on our ways and our beliefs. I say thank you to you, Randy, for all the thoughts that you have on behalf of your father, on behalf of your family, and on behalf of the entire Decora family. I say thank you to you. And then I know you've served yourself in the United States military. I say thank you for your service, an honorable service. And I say thank you to your family for getting up this morning, getting this meal ready, serving our veterans first, serving our elders. And then after we invite all the families to come on over here. And we invite the families to come on over, get in line. Everyone's welcome to partake in this meal. A prayer was said this morning. We are praying people, Native Americans. We pray to the Creator, Mauna, Earth Maker. And we've done those things this morning, blessed our grounds. It's good to see the relatives. I even see some of my some relatives from the south, some Jayhawks come over this way. And I want to say thank you to all you singers, even some of you that are just drummers. Hey. And it looks like they even dusted off the Pope, brought him over here. I say thank you to you. And it's good to see you, Jerome. Good to hear you. Enjoying this life that we have. I even saw, I'm not sure if that's yours or Mel's trike over there, but I saw you come in here. But it's also good to see Hujup over here. Each and every one of you that came over, appreciate you. So all families, you guys are invited over to partake in a meal on behalf of this honoring first day of our 158th annual celebration here. Our homecoming powwow that we have. All visitors, all family, you're invited to come on over. And then there's a, as I was saying last night, one time, the Winnebago, as a nation of people, we were homeless. We didn't have a home. And at one time, as a nation of people, we were starving. No food to eat. We had real hardships throughout our history. So we even have a song that says thank you for a meal. At one time, we didn't have the things that we have today. So those prayers is what we live on, what we continue on. Today, we have a real nice meal for the people. And at some point in time, I know the drum group's going to sing that thank you song for this meal. And then they're going to sing an honor song on behalf of Mr. Eugene Decora, World War II honorable veteran. And it's good to see all you veterans come out here. I even saw Chuck Norris out there. Brad Ross, good to see you. Your children. Good thing to witness when they come out here as families. So once again, enjoy this meal, enjoy this time. Witness, hear the songs, the honorings, the good feelings. And after we get done with this morning meal, this honoring, we get done with that Army song. At 9 o'clock, there's going to be another ceremony, a feathering ceremony. So we're making our way towards those kinds of things, those kinds of ceremonies here, what we do around this circle. So I invite each and every one of you to stick around, to enjoy these things that we do here within our Heyrushka circle. The family has opened the floor at this time for anyone that wants to express themselves, maybe even a story that they know about Eugene. That floor and the microphone is going to be offered to you to express yourself at this time.
Gordon Rave, front and center, Gordon Rave.